Hello students, so this is the second video for third semester students regarding their new textbook. India textbook, they have pronunciation included, so they have to learn about monophthongs, diphthongs and all. So let's see what are monophthongs, diphthongs, what are consonant sounds. You might have learned something about pronunciation in your school days or in your intermediate. Okay, so if you look at English language, all the letters of English language are called alphabet. Okay, the thing that you have to remember is we don't have a word alphabets in English. Okay, it's only letters A, B, C, D, E, etc. etc. All the letters, they constitute and make alphabet. So A to Z is called alphabet. It's not alphabets. Okay, alphabets, big wrong. Only alphabet made of different letters. 26 letters make alphabet in English. Okay, so these are the letters we write. So these letters have different sounds. You might have wondered, the letter G has different sounds. For example, if you write God, then G is pronounced as G. Okay, and then when you write genuine, how is it pronounced? It is pronounced as J. Okay, so same letter has different pronunciation. That is why even though we have only 26 letters in the English alphabet, we have 44 sounds in English. Okay, so these 44 sounds and each basic unit of sound is called phoneme in English language. Okay, so in English language we have International Phonetic Alphabet Sounds, that is IPA sounds. Normally we use received pronunciation in English, that is the acceptable form of pronunciation. When we pronounce, we have a tendency to pronounce English in our mother tongue way, in our vernacular way. Okay, so how we pronounce Telugu, in the same way we tend to pronounce certain words in English. Okay, that is why people say Xerox instead of Xerox. Okay, so every language has this tendency. So if a Malayali speaks English, we call it in a joking way, in a comical way, Manglish. Okay, so in that way, if Telugu people speak English, Tenglish. Okay, so different varieties of English we can find in our country, India. Okay, so there are lot of influences of mother tongue or your first language, your native language in English. So we have to try to reduce this influence and make it a kind of a neutral accent or a kind of received pronunciation, kind of. Okay, so for that, in your second year textbook, in your third semester textbook, they have included a section called pronunciation. In this pronunciation, you have to learn sounds. Okay, small units of sounds. So these small units of sounds are called phonemes in English. Okay, P-H-O-N-E-M-E. Okay, so that phoneme is a basic unit of sound. Now you look at this table. In order for you to make it easy to learn the sound system, I have created different tables. Okay, so we have vowel letters, vowel letters, consonant letters, and also we have vowel sounds and consonant sounds. So you may be familiar with consonant letters and also vowel letters. Okay, so A, E, I, O, U are what? Vowel letters. Okay, we don't call it vowel, we actually call it vowel. Okay, but then we are very familiar with calling it vowel, so I'll also use the same one, the same pronunciation. Okay, so A, E, I, O, U are vowel sounds. vowel letters, sorry. Okay, so these vowel letters have more sounds. Okay, A, E, I, O, U are only 5 letters, but then if we look at the sounds, there are 20 vowel sounds. Okay, these 20 vowel sounds are divided into short vowels, long vowels, and also diphthongs. Okay, these short vowels and long vowels are called monophthongs. Why monophthongs? You know, mono means single. Okay, means one. So because it is made of one phoneme, it is called monophthong. So look at these short vowels. What are the sounds given over there? First is a. Okay. So how do you pronounce it? It is not the letter E. Okay, remember. Now we are going to forget about letters and we are only concentrating on the sounds so that we will be able to inculcate these sounds correctly in our pronunciation. Okay, so look at the symbol that is given in the left hand side. What is it called? It is a. Okay, so how do you pronounce it? A. As it comes in the words like went. When you say went, you have the sound a. Then intend, then you have the sound a. Send, letter. Okay, so all these words have the common sound a. That is given on the left hand side. Now you look at the second one. What is that? It is a, as in apple. Okay, so went and apple have a little difference. Went is shorter than apple, a. Okay, so how do you write that? You see the symbol, you have to learn how to write it. Okay, and where all does it come? You see, you have the examples given on the right hand side. Cat, hand, nap, flat, have. So all these words have a sound, as in apple, cat, hand, nap, flat, have. Okay, next is a sound. Okay, so it is an inverted V written over there. You have to learn that sound. You have to write it in your notebook. Okay, write it in your notebook and learn. That is a. Okay, so the third symbol is a. Fun, love, money, one, London, come. So all these words have a sound. So you have to understand this first. The letters given here are different in each and every word, but then the sound that is repeated in all these words are same. Which is that sound? It is a sound. Okay. Next is oo sound, as in put, look, should, cook, book, etc. Okay. So you have to learn the symbol oo. Okay. As in put, as in look, and other words. Next one is o sound. O as in rob, top, watch, squat, sausage. Okay, so it is not watch and it is not squat. Okay, so how do you pronounce that? Watch, squat. So short vowels. Then we'll go to long vowels. So these are monophthongs. Monophthongs, why? Because we have only one sound. You don't have different letters written there, and they are all very short. Okay, now we'll go to long ones. In short, we have E also, as in pin, as in pinch, as in bin. Okay, that is E. Now in long vowels you have E, as in peel, need, beat, teen, etc. You may see the letters are different, but then the sound that is repeating in all these words are the same. Next is nurse, heard, third, turn. Okay, so you have to learn how to write that sound and then how to write that phoneme so that you can easily identify it in your exam. Next is aw. Talk, law, board, yawn, jaw. All these have long vowels. Long O. It's not O. It is O. Next is oo. Few, boot, lose, gloomy, fruit, chew. Okay. You see few, chew are same because you have ya and oo coming together. Okay. That is why we are pronouncing it as you. But in boot, ya sound is not there. Okay. It is only oo. Then you have ah. Okay. Long ah. Fast, car, hard, bath. Okay. So, we have now learned what short vowels and long vowels. So, these come under the name monophthongs. Now, we are going to diphthongs. In diphthongs, you have two phonemes put together. You see, E and A makes ear. Okay. So, how do you pronounce these words? Near, ear, clear, tear, beer, fear. Okay. So, that is how you pronounce a word. So, for that ear sound, we have two phonemes. Two phonemes combined together. Okay. They become together. E, A. They come together and we are making the sound ear. Then we have the second one you see. A and A. Okay. So, A and A are coming together and then we are creating the sound A. Hair, dare, care, stairs, pair. Okay. So, you have A sound. Next one is A. A and then we have E sound. That is A. So, you have to learn all these things very carefully. Otherwise, it's very confusing. Okay. So, A and E as in phase, space, rain, case, 8. Then O and E. Next one. Oi. Okay. O and E will make oi. How is it? Joy, employ, toy, coil, oyster. Okay. So, that which sound is recurring in all these words? Oi sound. Then we have I sound. My, side, pride, kind, fight. Okay. So, all these words have I sound. A and E put together will make I. Then you have O. Okay. A and also U. A plus U will make O. Okay. So, how do we pronounce these words? It is no, don't, stones, alone, whole. Okay. But we are not aware of all these things. So, how do we pronounce generally? No, don't, stones. Okay. So, that is not the way we have to pronounce. In proper English, we have to pronounce it no. That is O plus U. Ow. Next is ow. A plus U. Mouth, house, brown, cow, out. So, all these make vowel sounds. Now, we have to go to consonant sounds. Consonant sounds, first section is fricative. Okay. So, in fricative, we have these many sounds. That is, first sound is F. Okay. Full, Friday, fish, knife, phenomenon. Okay. So, all these have F sound. Phenomenon, even if the word is starting with PH, it is pronounced F. Phone, photography. Okay. So, all these words have F sound. Then we have V sound. V as in van, west, village, view, cave. Okay. All these words have V sound. Then what is the next symbol given there? Theta. In maths, physics and all we use theta symbol. Okay. So, this is th as in thought, think, bath. Okay. Next one, learn it. it is the. Okay, first one is the, and then we have the. Their, those, brothers, others. Then the next sound is z. Okay, zoo, crazy, lazy, zigzag, nose. Then you have sh. Shirt, rush, shop, cash. Okay, so these are the fricatives f, v, th, the, s and sh. It is z and sh. Okay, then you have j and h. J as in television, delusion, casual. Okay, and h sound. H as in hi, help, hello. Then let's go to plosives. Okay, plosives are p, b, t, d, k and g. Okay, so p as in pin, pet, cap, purpose, pause. Okay, so that is p sound. The letter is P. But how are we pronouncing it? P. Next is B. Bag, bubble, build, robe. Then we have T. Time, train, tow, late. Next one is D. Door, drive, down, feed. K. Cash. The letter is C, but then how are we pronouncing it? Cash. Quick, cricket, sock. G. Girl, green, grass, flag. Okay, so improve your pronunciation using these proper sounds, proper pronunciation, proper phonemes. Next, affricates, ch. First one is ch. How do you pronounce it? Ch as in choose, cheese, church, watch. And next one is j as in joy, judge, juggle, juice, stage. Okay, so remember how to write it and also its pronunciation, its sound. Then we have nasals. Nasals are m, n and ng. Okay, so room, mother, mad, more. So how are we pronouncing that? That is now, nobody, new, turn. Then third one is sound. Okay, king, sing, thing, song, swimming. Okay, all these words end with an sound. Then you have approximants. Approximants are r, y, w and l. So road has r sound. Rose, river, ring, ride. Next one is y as in yellow, university, usual, yellow, yesterday. Okay. Then is w, wall, world, wine, walk. And then you have l sound. Law, lords, leap, long, pill, etc. etc. So you have to be careful about monophthongs and diphthongs. So monophthongs have single sounds, diphthongs have two sounds put together.